So I got a couple of good videos for you today, and this first one's really important. We need to see some change when it comes to what I'm going to show you in this first video, and some of you might have some personal experience with this. It's when you're out there in the public and people try to put you down for being a Trump follower. They try to bash you or shame you for these things. You know, simple stuff like you believe in energy independence, freedom, liberty, fair trade agreements, getting out of endless wars, border security, that type of stuff. But then when you're out there in the public, people don't want to serve you. They try to mistreat you. They try to say mean things to you. Well, what happens if you're a Black American Trump supporter, patriot, and you're out trying to eat some food with your family and the server doesn't like the fact that you're a Trump supporter? Well, I think you should do what this guy does.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point something out to y'all. Can I get all y'all's attention for a second? Y'all see that young lady right there? Hey, hold on a second. Excuse me, ma'am. You're the waitress. What's your name so we can know?
Shay.
Hi, Shay. Say hello.
No.
That's Shay. Let me tell y'all something what just happened with Shay. Now, Shay is the waitress for Hooters. Shay walked up to me and she said, saw my hat and said, "Are you a Trump supporter?"
Yes.
Whilst on her job. Yes. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all about how, for some reason, our women act like being professional just ain't nothing they got to do. Because I don't care what kind of hat I had on. If you are servicing the people, would you then look at a person and say, "What kind of? Why do you support Trump?" And then when I said, "Yeah, she."
That's fucked up, dude. You're spending money here, dude. And you're spending money.
And I'm spending money. This all is revolving around a tip. Now this brother was just trying to buy me a drink. That's all he was trying to do. And he told her, "Can you get a drink?" She saw my hat, and the hat was offensive. Trigger. Emotional responses. All I wanted to show y'all is most of the time when y'all see me do these videos, I think I'm making it up.
Right.
I'm not. This is real world stuff. And huh? You're not on my camera. I'm pointing at myself.
You had me on your camera.
Well, just like everybody else who come in and do it. But I'm filming now. No, I can't. No, I can't. Now, please call the police. No, I can't. I'm filming right now. Anyway, I'm still going. And see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. You got to understand what we have to deal with black folks acting like this. So you don't sit here and try to talk to me and tell me I need to take her off my damn
Take
camera.
me off your camera.
Well, I'm still filming, and I'm not taking it off. So you can call the police. And y'all see this. This is what's happening. Then he's going to sit up here and tell me, "You're going to take me off your camera." Do y'all see this?
Walk up to the camera, dude.
No, tell me you take her off the camera. When the normal people in here, so do y'all think I'll make this up now? Do y'all think I'll make this up now? That an individual will sit up there, "You should have left me alone when I was asking you for a drink. You shouldn't have asked me what about my hat. You should have brought me my drink." So what I'm going to do is if she brings the manager, I'm going to let the manager know. Thank you, dear. I'm going to let the manager know. So I hope she brings the manager down here. Thank you.
No, you're spending your money, dude. This is business. Keep your personal opinions to yourself.
Thank you. My political affiliation is none of your
Hey,
business.
that's none of your business. That's not personal. You're in a job. This is work, dude. Kill the fuck.
Now, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking he went a little too far with it. He dragged it on a little too much. But this is why he didn't. Because when people are Trump supporters out there in the public, they're wearing the MAGA hats. They're constantly being shamed and being put down for this. Even simple things like, "You didn't vote for Trump, did you? I mean, you're not a Trump supporter, are you?" Like simple stuff like that. Like, "Oh, you must be crazy if you support Trump." What do you mean crazy? It's common sense policy to support Trump. I get it. You might not like the guy. You might not like the things he says or the things that he tweets. But his policy is America first, and it's for the citizens of the US. It's common sense and it's smart. And people need to be sick and tired of this being put down in public. And the only way to stop it, to make people think twice about doing this in the future, because I guarantee you that young lady waitress probably won't do this again. The next time she sees somebody, she's probably not going to try to ridicule them or put them down and say, "Oh, you're a Trump supporter? Please, you're not, are you?" And I love the fact that we're seeing Black and brown Americans who are starting to pick up this mantle. I hope that it emboldens you. Maybe you don't go as far as he did. I don't, it's not my personal style to be that aggressive about it, but certainly stand up and have a backbone for what you believe is right. Do it respectfully, but speak up because you know it's true. I said I had a second video for you, and I did. And so what I'm going to share with you is another Black, proud American patriot. But this gentleman, he's at a school board meeting, and he's going to absolutely school these board members. Check it out.
Hello, Navarro. Suck any good lately. What's wrong, Navarro? I think you like a big in your mouth. Ha ha ha. Page 23. The other boy, here it is. What's the educational benefit of talking about the What's the educational benefit of talking about that? Is that going to help someone on the SAT score? Hear me kind. Get a shot at that. She can care less. That's a sign. She needs to put down her sign. A second. Oh, you're putting me out. For what? For asking you to abide by the rules. A board member held up a sign, but the audience couldn't hold up signs. This is tyranny, and we're dealing with a corrupt government system.
Once again, speaking up for what's right, and how hypocritical this gentleman is reading this book, and then the board has the audacity to say that's inappropriate. Stop reading that. Meanwhile, this book, he picked it up in their library for kids to read, but they can't read it at an adult board meeting. That's the whole point. Why is this book even in the library? Even if you want to claim as an educational facility that you want to introduce children to new ideas, but not pornography. This has no place in a school district. These public school districts need to be focusing on those basics, making sure that these kids are proficient in their math and English and science and social studies, and we're even failing in that. We can't even get that right. Meanwhile, we're putting this kind of stuff out there, and I love the fact, again, that we're seeing proud Black patriots who are bringing up this mantle, because the simple fact of the matter right now is that Black and brown Americans, and you better believe this, have a lot of power in what they're saying right now, because I believe if that community is saying something, people are going to pick up and listen to it. And I love the fact that we're seeing these groups, these communities starting to really get it. And I think that they got it before, but just getting out there and speaking about it and being bold, having a backbone about it. And I don't want to say ridicule. You want to be as respectful as you can to people, but standing up for what you know is right. And this is wrong. To be in a library like this book with these graphic descriptions in them, kids don't need to be picking this up in a school. They can get this kind of garbage in so many other places. The last place they need to get it is in the school library. Unless there's some ulterior motive to this, which there almost certainly is, to break down moral boundaries, to bring down our social structure. This stuff needs to stay out of our school district. I love these two videos. I love these two men, and I hope it encourages you to stand up. And as you do, like I said, be respectful as you can, as respectful as you can, but stand up for what you know is right and for what you know is true, because you are on the right side of this. There is a good and there is an evil, and you are on the good side of this. You know it's true, so stand up for it. Just want to leave you with that encouragement. I'll catch you on the next one.